Good morning. It's Michelle with Sacred Spiritual Healer for your daily messages from Spirit. Alright. Hope everyone is doing well with the crazy energy. And that energy shift yesterday was like, wow. Right? Okay, so the crystal and the candle color for today that Spirit wanted you to, as a collective, to know is for your throat chakra. So it's the light blue, and the crystals are the blue topaz, lapis lazuli, blue tiger's eye. There's a couple others there. I just circled the blue candle with that. Don't mind the black candle. The black candle and crystals are for me, for someone in my energy field that has reincarnated. So let's get your recent, trying to stay focused. Your overall energy for the collective spirit, please. What you're dealing with is number 9, genius. Number 9, very nice, near completion. Also here I see this is like spirit reaching down and pulling someone up, helping them up out of, maybe the dark night of the soul, or you feel just beat down like you can't continue on, and spirit's saying just reach up or look up, and your spirit guides are there to help you in your journey. The recent past energies for the collective, please. Recent past energies. And the recent past energy of the person they are dealing with, thinking of, the one in their heart. Thank you. Okay, and today we're going to use these for the collective's energy. Okay, and then this will be the energy for your person. And then still using those for the future. Just going to give a quick shuffle. On the bottom of the deck, you have a tower. Actually, that was for your person. I'm going to take this just because it's already flipped up and they shouldn't have been, so it's kind of like, yeah. There. Release the tower to the ethers. We come up with an ace of wands. See? That's how it's done. Just release that nonsense, right? We don't want to see it. I think I've had towers almost every day this past week into just yesterday. So it is what it is. In the near future for the collective spirit, in the near future, and for their person, please. Alright. Sorry, somebody's trying to reach me already. Okay, so in the recent past, this is for you, an 8, a 9, and 11. So you have the Singer of Courage, beautiful energy in the recent past. Singer, or Caitlin, the Sylph, and the Tea Lion. So let's start with the Singer of Courage. Okay. So this is, your transformation. You've gone through your death and your rebirth. You're all lit up. You've gone through ascension symptoms, gone through that next gate, right? Your initiation in the recent past that got you through that next level of ascension. You're just glowing. You're shining. You feel that maybe that higher vibrational glow. And you're listening to your third eye, your higher consciousness. Your heart chakra's open, your solar plexus. I even see here your earth star chakra, so you're being grounded. This is beautiful energy in the recent past. You're realizing perhaps even that everything is connected. That cycle of life, right? The circle of life, beginnings and endings. Everything that goes around comes around. It's beautiful energy. Number 9 is completion. Or again, your completion. The fate and the sylph reminds me of turning everything from the darkness to the light, almost an energy like rose-colored glasses, because you're shining your light so brightly that anything around you that was dark, your shadow side or others that are dark energy, you're just glowing so brightly that you're lighting it up. You're bringing light to the dark. You're bringing purity to filth. You're transmuting negative to positive. And here we have a number 11, the tea lion. Perhaps there was something that you're trying to get away from, trying to not necessarily face. This would be like probably your shadow side, right? Things in the past from childhood, or things of just, even as an adult in your past that maybe you've done that you're not quite so proud of, things you maybe did to hurt someone, things that were said. It could be, something very as mild as a white lie versus something really severe. Nonetheless, the tea lion here is trying to keep going forward and listen to his third eye and he's trying to glow, but he's trying to also not see his shadow side, not wanting to deal with his responsibility or part in things in the past. But there are still, and there may not be that much, but you need to go back, face it, forgive yourself for being that or taking that action, that choice, and move forward, release it to spirit. But your counterpart in the recent past, ooh, wow, I haven't gotten this in forever. Beautiful though. So in the recent past, the Glancener. Yeah, this is definitely 6, number 8, definitely like dark night of the soul energy. Coming up out of dark night of the soul, Spirit just said. In the recent past, feeling bare, naked, vulnerable, but seeing things now from a different perspective, that third eye, maybe feeling a bit detached from energies, feeling torn apart at the limbs, I just heard. Their heart chakra is opening up, and they feel it like their rib cage splitting open. This was, again, in the recent past. But coming out of that energy with Penelope Dreamweaver, they have ascended, they are transformed, death and rebirth of the soul. Number 10, completion. So they have begun their ascension in their awakening. You see how the spirit lights remind me of an ascension cycle. Seeing things with their third eye, their crown chakras open, and knowing that they are gifted. Now they realize Spirit has given them gifts, and they're seeing now how to use them. And they're looking at what is my soul purpose and how do I move forward. Number 4 is all about Spirit protecting you with Heft the Hoof Footer. This is your person, mind you. So yes, they have ascended, some raised, they're in their ascension levels, awakened, right? But this is saying, okay, yes, time to move forward. And Heft the Footer is here to make sure that they move forward in light, not dark. Okay, you're going to move forward in this and not go back to this. Because once you've awakened, once you start that, that transformation, the death and the rebirth, your kundalini is activated, right? There's no putting it back to sleep. You can't go backwards. So Heft the Footer is here to make sure you're walking in the path of light, not dark, in the clean, not the filth. And if you walk in the filth, then he'll chew holes in your socks. Just saying. Wow. 2 horses. This reminds me of the energy of the unicorn. Very magical happenings. Nice energy. This is you, the collective. How nice. Moving forward is a Knight of Swords. So yeah, you're dealing with this so that you can move forward, but then you're out of here. So you're realizing, wow, I have all this energy beaming, glowing, right? And I'm out. Boom. Heading. I'm not sticking around to this ice cold environment, the stormy clouds that are around me. I'm taking my white knight and my sword of truth and moving forward, and it leaving behind those that want to come and sing with you in the future. Then they can come with you. But if they're not going to bring positivity and high vibration, you're leaving them in the dust. Okay, so Knight of Cups. Again, with the very much night energy. Almost like I won't say your chest puffed out, but like, yeah, you're stepped up. You realize this energy, and you are trying to, heal from your past and so forth. Using your solar plexus chakra to gain that strength, the courage. You're listening to your intuition so that you can blossom, you can bloom and move forward. And yes, you have had to travel through the emotional waters, but you are loving yourself and filling your own cup of self-love and moving forward. And with that movement forward, you're coming up, rising up, coming up. You're ascending as well to the next level up. You're stepping up. Thank you, Spirit. To the King of Pentacles. So you have a swords of truth, cups of emotion, pentacles of grounded energy, and you have swords here. All four energies you're embodying today, which is beautiful. The very balanced energy as well. You're in your throne. Yeah, that puffed out look. Like I said, I didn't even see that there. And this card has it a little bit too, like you're puffing your chest out as this bird does, Like, hey, look at me, I'm glowing. I'm shining brightly, right? Listening to your higher self, seeing the star that guides you on your path and bringing things to fruition. And leaving behind things that no longer serve you, like we said, anything of low vibration, things of toxicity, things that are dark. You're leaving it in the past and moving to the light. And again, you're like holding your hands out like, ta-da, I've battled these demons, I'm moving forward. And making the changes necessary to do so. This beautiful energy in these cards, I love it for you. Okay, your counterpart, your person. I'm sorry. Okay, Six of Pentacles. They realize maybe they have left you breadcrumbs in the past. They realize that they perhaps didn't value you or see your worth at the time, and that things were not balanced. But they want to now bring things to balance and show you that they see your worth. That all they had to do is look up and see that Spirit, that Spirit was there holding them to pull them up out. And so, yes, that they feel that once they can gain solid footing and see things from that higher perspective, that they will be abundant in all things, and that's what they're working on right now. And the Hangman is here. They are looking at things from a higher perspective, realizing, they have caused some stormy waters in your life or in this connection. Things perhaps were a little twisted in the communication, I'm hearing, that they weren't as smooth as they could have been. And they see that now and want to move forward and communicate properly. This little bird here, number 8 of Wands, bringing in communication, fast communication, to calm the storm waters that are here, and bring peace to the situation, to this connection, and have a new beginning with you with the Ace of Cups. They want to offer you and talk to you regarding this Ace of Cups. They have filled their own cup. You have filled your cup of self-love, so have they, and they want to talk to you about this Ace of Cups together. Coming out of the storm, again, it's coming up out of the towers here. The towers, though, are both upright, so they're not in an energy of receiving, multiple towers at the same time at this moment. Coming out of the shadow self as well. Again, they've risen, they've awakened, remember? They're coming out of that dark energy. In the near future, you have for you, completion of a cycle, the rainbow, and the heart of the sky, heart of the matter. Number 6, number 5, and number 9. Number 9, let's just start with the completion here, is no matter what direction, this is the like shedding the snake skin, right? It's no longer, the old skin is no longer of use of a snake, so they shed it. And so you realize too for yourself that it's time certain people in your life, certain jobs, certain situations need to be shed and released to spirit because it no longer serves you, it's no longer needed, it's not who you are anymore. You are now glowing like the rainbow that is within you. You're shining brightly, and you are perhaps looking to each direction and each element and giving thanks. And if not, Spirit's saying, be grateful to the spirits to the east, the west, south, west, north, and all the elements as well, and give thanks. 41 is it breaks to a number 5, all about change, and you've made the change. And look how this is a rainbow of colors, and so is this. And really it matches that colors as well. Nice, right? So you're moving forward. This bird is flying forward just as fast as these are here. That's awkward. Thought somebody was pushing my foot. It's just weird. The rainbow, you're moving forward in love, unconditional love for yourself and for someone else. Also understanding the cycles again with completions, the endings and beginnings, the moon cycles as well, things that have brought up a lot of emotions with the moon here and the turbulent water around him. You also have a moon here, here, and here. So yeah, there's a lot of emotions involved in this today perhaps for you, but you are loving yourself and loving unconditionally others around you and ready to move forward, moving forward and in the near future as well. Number 6, the heart of the sky, the heart of the matter, is being in tune to your spiritual side. And perhaps someone is, you're listening to your spirit, you're in connection with your higher self, connecting to your higher self, your third eye's open, your crown chakra, you're astro traveling. So if you don't know what astro traveling is, it's where, maybe you feel like you're flying, or in your dreams you feel like you're in another location, maybe even other worlds, other dimensions, other timelines. Know that that's just astro traveling. It's perfectly fine. Make notes, journal the event or dreams. There's messages from spirit in those events for you. Your person in the near future. An 8, a 9, and a 3. Okay. And look at the rainbow here as well. Your person's mirroring you. You're headed straight to them. That's nice. I like it. And the rainbow colors here as well, and another moon about emotions, right? But first, let's start off with this. I'm going to start with the Sweat Lodge. Going within, this is like the Hermit card to me. The Hangman, they're going in the Sweat Lodge to speak with Spirit, to be at peace and quiet and listen to the messages from Spirit for their highest good, to where they're going to journey next, kind of like a vision quest. All right, and the Sun card is here, the best card of the deck, right? Shining brightly, blessing you with many gifts, shining on them because of how far they've come in their growth and how far they are going to go as well. They are very gifted in this connection. They're following and staying true to this connection as well. Therefore, they bring honor to their soul and to their ancestors. Their ancestors are also all around them, celebrating with them. And for the sorcerer, they are coming up as almost a magician, a sorcerer. They're seeing, you see in this where she has her hands are lit up, her the little ball there, because she is a magician. She is the sorcerer. She is listening. This person is listening to their higher self, the wisdom that is coming through from their spirits down their crown chakra, their third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus. You might want to work on your sacral though here. But the rainbow of colors is unconditional love for self. They are looking at the past, at how far they came, how far you've come, and they see now that you are mirroring one another, and they see the connection. And I'm just going to set this right by that card, because to me it's like, they realize how much you mirror one another, and the meaning of this is out of this world, because you have the rainbow here and here, and between it is the heart of the sky. They're understanding the quantum physics of it and the galactic like connection of energy and how it all ties together. We're going to use this deck today. The can't even tell you what the name of it is at the moment. Hang on. Spellcaster's deck. Thank you, Spirit. When I split the deck, we have the Empress on 1, number 3, Body, Mind, and Soul, and the 10 of Cups. Beautiful energy in both of those. Right? Sorry. Spirit gives true and precise messages for clarification. True and precise messages for their counterpart, please. And for the near future, thank you. So you have it clarifying this stuff. All right, so yeah, maybe you're leaving because you were in at the time 9 of Wands. You felt trapped in your mind, things that communication that came across that was trapping in your mind, and it was this energy here. It was seeing things from the past, and you didn't want to go back to the dark. You don't want to be sucked into the shadow side of yourself, right? So you don't want to face it. So you're being in this monkey mind, and you're like, I'm out. Going to the white, the light. I'm staying in the positive high vibrations. But know that, yeah, it's okay. We need to accept our shadow side and forgive ourselves and release it, so that you can also release this mindset. Okay, and Knight of Cups. Yeah, something has been illuminated in the shadow side of a situation and brought to the light. Maybe it has caused many tears, but again, these 2 towers are upright. They haven't crumbled. It hasn't affected the foundation of this connection. Know that there may be something small between the 2 of you, but it can be worked out. It can be cleared away. We just, again, go into hermit mode or meditation, vision quest to heal the situation. The Knight of Pentacles, stepping up again into your power, into that almost the Emperor energy there. Being stable, bringing stability, listening to your intuition, building your foundation, your pentacles. And here with the 5 of Swords, moving forward to the light, leaving things behind for your highest good, because you know this person makes you feel young again, and you want to grow old with them. You want to put the work in and have equal balance, give and take. It's 6 of Cups. Your person over here is putting the work in as well with the 3 of Pentacles, doing the studying, like we said, about the quantum physics of the connection, the science that will help balance the situation, because they know that in the past it wasn't balanced. They realized that it was because maybe they were being tempted with devil energy, that things were stormy in this connection, but they want to heal that. They are now ignoring the karmic, the devil energy. They're not focused on being as greedy as they once were, and they're growing, listening to their intuition, stepping up to the king energy. Here you also have 8 of Wands coming to you as a king energy to communicate to you for peace and from love, because the King of Cups is coming with you to you with emotions and love, unconditional love in their hand. And they're hoping that you won't be the Queen of Swords. They don't want to be, they see you as the Queen of Swords, very confident in your stance, in your power, very grounded as well, and in your truth. They want to offer you this Ace of Cups because they have filled their own cup of love, and they are ready that in their growth to come to you and make this offer. While it may not be a lot, they realize they had a long way to come. So perhaps they've hit rock bottom before they can build themselves back up, but they also want to be loyal to you and make this offer to you coming forward. And in the near future for you, collective, ooh, Star card, the King of Wands. So you have the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands. That's nice. King. And a Queen of Swords. All right. Right? So he's uprooted his old belief system and embracing the new belief system of this journey, this connection. Oh, this is you, my bad. So you have uprooted your old belief system. You're embracing the belief systems to move forward. You're being very loyal to this connection, listening to their telepathically speaking to one another, being very grounded in heart space, but also with you in tune to your solar plexus. You're shining brightly like the star that you are. Number 8 card, balancing the emotions, being emotionally intelligent with unconditional love for your divine counterpart. 7 of Cups is you realize that there were choices, but you still stayed on the path, even though you realize that maybe you'd have to cross some waters, some steamy waters. But it reminds me of this energy here with this water. But yeah, he's going to come to you too. Maybe they are only moving as slow as a turtle, but know that they are choosing you, that Spirit is guiding them to you because you are the star that guides them to you. And we have the King of Swords. So you have all 4 kings. That's pretty much Emperor energy right there. This is the other person, right? So he's coming up pretty much as almost to an Emperor energy. The Ace of Wands wanting to communicate to you. He's in his truth, in his power. He feels that perhaps he might be coming across a little cold because he's gone through a lot. He's had to give up a lot. But you also have a Queen and a King of Swords here, a divine couple coming together in truth, divine communication, and knowing that they are one another's gift from Spirit, from the divine, and that they are being loyal to you, and they know that you are their wish fulfillment. Okay, so your spirit guides want you to know to be playful, be free, like allow your spirit to soar, be free like the wild mustangs. And yes, be a storyteller. Tell your story. Go to YouTube, write journals, write poetry, write a book. But they want you to tell your story about your journey, especially from the divine masculine side or the counterpart side, because we don't have that many masculines telling their story from their perspective of the runner, what their journey was like. Your ancestors around you, or mastery of your manifestation. You're mastering your manifestation. You're being recognized in the galactics by the other realms as well. In evolution, things are churning on a dime, changing. Number 10 is the ending to the way things were. And again, with the cycle of life, circle of life, know that things end for a reason, because so things can begin. With number 8 here, but a butterfly, right, goes from the caterpillar to mush to a beautiful butterfly. And so yeah, you're understanding that awakening process, the mental clarity, and you're realizing how beautiful you are, how beautiful you're shining your light. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. And get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking on emotional relationships. The gods, or goddesses rather, like of the sun, moon, and stars. Oh, nice. Salty, undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of this situation. So even if they cross over the rainbow bridge, know that that love is eternal to their soul, to yours. And same with your divine counterpart. It's eternal. It's not going anywhere. You can't be taken from you. Boundaries with Ishtar. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time or energy. Goddess of justice. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. Angel of abundance. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. Steady is nice. It's better than a one-time abundance, right? All right, so this is what I have for you. I hope you have a blessed day. Namaste.